Hello. So we're going to work on some equations with variables on both sides. And to refresh some of our vocabulary, an equation has an equal sign, and a variable is the letter that's involved in the equations. And this is a double-sided equation because there's letters on both sides. So the first thing I like to do is we talk about both sides. So I like to put a line down where the equal sign is, separating the left side from the right side of the equal sign. And I always get in habit. There's a lot of teachers that like the letter on the left. I'm all about bringing the smaller number lettered variable over to the bigger side. So, for instance, the first thing I would do would be adding 4x to this side. And we're going to get the letter left alone on the left here 8, 9, 10, 11, 12x minus 8. And then I'm going to add this 8 to the side and bring it to the number side. And I'm going to have 12x equals 24. And then I'm going to divide by 12, leaving me with x equals 2. Okay, so that would be that one. We can just get a little blurry for a second. There we go. And here, this is another side where I would draw my line down. I'd bring this 3x over to the 7x because this one's the smaller one. So I'd bring it on over. And I'm subtracting it here. Before I had to add it because it was negative to begin with. So it's positive going over. This is positive going over as a negative. So we're going to subtract out 3x. We're going to be left with 50 on this side. And we're going to have 4x plus 10. And we're going to minus out the 10 because we always have to do CDO, which is the opposite of what we see. We see adding of 10. We have to get rid of it by the opposite. And we're bringing it to the other side. And then we divide by 4, and we get x equals 10. Down here a little bit farther down, draw our line down our equal sign. This 3m is smaller, so I'm going to bring it this way by subtraction. Leaves me with negative 15 equals 4m plus 5. Subtract out the 5, 4m. Negative and a negative make a bigger negative when you're adding them. And we'll divide by 4, m equals negative 5. Last but certainly not least, I'm going to bring this 3r over to this side because I'm bringing the smaller one over to the bigger side. 7 equals 7r plus 28. I'm going to take away the 28, subtract 28. 7r. Bad 28, good 7. The bad's going to win by 21. Divide by 7. R equals negative 3. That is a double-sided equation, variables on both sides. And as always, this is Miss Bobby, and I love math. Diet Coke and CrossFit.